Earth Citizen Leandro here, and I'm here to talk to you about TruthScore. Said simply, TruthScore is just an attempt to organize human discourse. It's a social educational website where people can come together to systematically debate topics. Okay, so how does it work? Well, first things first, people come on and they create topics, or the subject matter they're talking about, which is basically like an affirmative tweet or Facebook post, comment, or Google post that they are saying is true. Okay, so let's say I introduce a topic. Jim killed Khan with a garden hose. I don't agree. And that's where it starts. Two people are just disagreeing. Now, when someone disagrees, the way that that's understood, at least on TruthScore, is that there's two people, they're looking at the same thing, but their point of view is showing them that those things are actually different. Now we go to tests of reality. Test of reality is pretty much where the science, if you will, comes into it. The thinking. What's the thinking that goes on? Tests of reality are essentially the things that have to exist in reality, that have to be real, that you agree with, that makes sense to exist and stuff. Well, they have to be there in order for the thing that you're saying is true to be true. Okay, so I'm saying Jim killed Khan with a garden hose. Well, I could ask a question like, is Khan even dead? Another question we could ask is, was he killed with a garden hose? Now, can Jim be linked to the murder? Now, that's the question. Like, does Jim have an alibi? It's another question. All important questions, right? Tests of reality ultimately break down what topics we're really talking about. And even they can be broken down into other subtopics if really need be. The real point is, it's the place where the choice gets made, where you might lean towards supporting something a little more, or lean more for maybe it's not really the case. The more important a test of reality might be, the more people might be interested in actually supporting it, with evidence and logic and other connections that can be made that really make a difference. The TruthScore community gets to judge and score different aspects of topics and tests of realities all the way down the chain. TruthScore is also open, right? Different from like what we see on broadcast news and magazines and media in general that's actually produced by a centralized group of people. TruthScore is completely open. Well, that's TruthScore in a nutshell. I hope you made some sense of it, and if you didn't, let me know so that I can make a better impression. Thanks. TruthScore gives people the opportunity to kind of write in what thoughts and ideas and connections give them the personal pride to say, I believe this is true. You know, sometimes we believe things that are true so long and for so long that we're not even sure exactly how we believe it's true. Well, TruthScore gives people who care about that a chance to really speak up, right? The people who are really big thinkers, they can come on and connect their thoughts together and have their thoughts be put up, basically up on scrutiny, if that doesn't make some of you uncomfortable, and allow people to scrutinize their thinking and actually show where the weaknesses are and where the strengths are, and allow other people to contribute to the connections they've already started. So it really can amass, I think, a lot of intelligence, not like artificial intelligence, but just a lot of information and how it connects. So that when I come on or somebody else comes on who may not be so educated about a certain idea can go in and just look at all the connections that have been made stronger by people's votes and connectivity scorings and judges, and we can see which ideas are strongest. Imagine a place where ideas can compete, you know, for validity, for being in touch with reality. That's what I have hope for. That's what I have hope for.